Good evening and thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm Richard Ransom.
And I'm Pepper Baker. Tonight, developments in cases involving MPD's Scorpion unit. Attorneys say some of their dockets are getting shorter.
Yeah, the Shelby County D.A. keeps reviewing past cases involving the unit, now disbanded after the death of Tyre Nichols.
And 5 officers within that unit were charged in Nichols' death and several others disciplined.
Brittany Moncrief is live at MPD's Appling Station with an update on the cases those officers were involved in. And Brittany, we're already starting to see the ramifications, aren't we?
That's right, Richard and Pepper. It was predicted by many that there could be some changes to outcomes of past investigations. And we spoke with 3 Memphis lawyers who say already they've had cases changed as a result of the DA's review. It's a long process of backtracking.
We have gone back and reviewed all of our cases that involve the Scorpion team.
Lawyers such as Claiborne Ferguson started reviewing past cases involving the Scorpion unit, in particular, the same 5 officers charged in Tyre Nichols' death. That review is also happening on a high level at the Shelby County District Attorney's Office. The outcome.
So my experience is those cases are getting either dismissed or significantly reduced plea offer being made.
Other lawyers, like Murray Wells, see a similar pattern. Montarius Harris is suing the city after claiming days before Tyre's death, he was beaten by the same 5 officers charged. His attorney, Jared Spence, says his client's pending charge is now dropped. In a statement, Spence said, the city of Memphis, Shelby County have thankfully and justifiably dropped the charges against Mr. Harris.
You cannot possibly put any of these officers on the stand to testify about arrests they made. And it doesn't matter necessarily whether it was a good arrest or a bad arrest, because at the end of the day, they are subject to cross-examination.
That's where the issue lies.
100% credibility issue. When you put those officers on the stand, they're going to have to admit they've been charged with murder in the course of their duties, and their credibility is going to go out the window.
Unless
if they can find other officers that were involved, they may be able to move forward.
Still, Murray does not see any of these 5 officers taking the stand for other cases.
I don't think that those officers, defense lawyers, would allow them to testify, because now they are giving testimony under oath, which potentially could be used in their own case against them.
We asked Mayor Jim Strickland about cases being dismissed or reduced last week. He says,
I did not know, but that's in the criminal justice arena.
An arena where defense lawyers say they'll take the win.
Good news for the clients, maybe it's bad news for the community. I'm glad they're looking at it this fast. I think that justice demands a quick examination.
Now, we did reach out to the DA's office. They said they could not comment on any individual cases, but can speak just in general as to why cases like these might be dropped. Now, Attorney Murray says this could be a long process as more officers are disciplined. And while many may not face charges, any disciplinary action could be enough to go back and review cases involving other officers as well. Live in Northeast Memphis, I'm Brittany Moncrief.